Hey guys, hope you are well today. My name is Trey. I am from Trinity Fitness Riverside in the Jacksonville area, and wanted to share this Devo with you guys this morning. So a few months ago, I had gotten to the realization where I found that Facebook was actually doing more harm in my life than it was good. And how I came to that conclusion was the more I was on Facebook and watching it, I was overcome with feelings of frustration, envy, jealousy, judgment. I would look at people's posts and be like, how dare them? Or would look at people spending time together and say, wow, they didn't invite me. I'm so offended and hurt by that. And so I then, in November of last year, decided, okay, I'm going to deactivate my account, and that was a really good season for me. And then when COVID sprung up in March, I was encouraged by people, hey, get back on Facebook. We're not connected. This is an opportunity for you to connect with others through social media. So I fell into the trap of coming right back on, and initially it started as posting cute pictures of my kids and just innocent, and then slowly over time I got pulled right back into that place of judgment, frustration, envy, jealousy. All of these feelings that were being stirred up in my heart were just not good. And so again, I have now deactivated my account, and man, there is just so much joy and peace. And so through that experience, it just reminds me how important it is for us to guard our hearts, right? We need to be mindful of things that maybe are okay for some people but aren't good for us. And so I don't know what that issue looks like for you. I don't know if it's that drink that you should be avoiding, or images that you should be avoiding that are taking you down a path that are no good for you. Perhaps it's that little piece of plastic that's in your wallet or your purse that ends up putting you in bad situations. But we need to be mindful, and wanted to share a couple of verses with you that I felt really spoke to this. First is 1 John chapter 2, verse 16. It says, "For all that is in the world, the desires of the flesh, the desires of the eyes, and pride of life is not from the Father, but is from the world." And that's where I was at. I was finding myself through social media and looking at those things that I was being provoked into those areas that are the ways of the world. They're not the ways of God. And so also wanted to share with you guys Proverbs 4, verse 23. "Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flows the springs of life." And guys, again, guard our heart. We need to be mindful of the things. Sin is around us in all things. There are things that Satan will use to trap us. And so my challenge to you guys today is to really identify those things and flee from them. You need to really guard your heart and guard yourself by just removing those things. It could be as simply as deactivating a social media account, or cutting up a credit card, or throwing that bottle away. Whatever that might look like for you guys, I just want to challenge you today to do that.